What's going on, everybody? Getting ready to head out for a quick midday afternoon steel hunt. It is October 28th. It's about 2 p.m. right now, and we're here in the state of Ohio, Northeast Ohio. And I'm actually going to head out to some public land today and test the water, see what's going on. With the wind is blowing to the east today, which is great at this location because what that means for us is we can hit the far east side of the public land and work our way in kind of like a moon shape across some features that we've checked out on X. Let's get going and see what happens. So we're pulling on into one of our favorite spots for public. This is actually not too far from us, and there's only one person here, one person in the parking lot, so I don't know where he's sitting at. I know the good spots here, but I don't know where he's sitting at. So we're just going to take our time when we're going in here and see what we got. All right, so we're here in the woods, and we're only maybe 50 yards off, but the plan is to walk across this ridge behind us. There's a ridge that goes up the top, and we're gonna make our way up to the back private property, probably about 300 yards up that way. We're in the middle of a valley here, and the deer cruise to the top. Now, when people park up here at the parking lot up top here, they typically get out and they walk this ridge line. So we're not gonna walk that ridge line. We're actually going down in the valley. We're gonna cross the creek, which not a lot of people do. And then we're going to go up the other side, which is even steeper than this side. And then we're going to run that bench all the way down to the private property. All right, so this is actually a good sign. Up here is the bench. The first step of it goes down into the ravine. Right now the wind's blowing directly to that side. Coming up through here, we're seeing a lot of this. I don't know if you can see that, but a lot of the briars eaten, nibbled off, and crunched acorn, and these are fresh. Still wet. So the game plan is to go up over this hill and glance and glass and make our way along this bench down through here. We have shagbark hickory, we got maple, we got a whole bunch of oak, there's a whole bunch of acorns on the ground. No activity though, there's some crunching, but nothing crazy. And let me show you this terrain, what it looks like. So, a whole bunch of down trees. There's down trees everywhere. These big logs laying on the ground. I don't see no bedding yet, but this is where that big buck from last year was hiding out. There's definitely a buck in the area. It's not the big one. There ain't no way. There's a whole bunch of crackling going on over there. So I'm going to be making some calls. See if I can't get him over here. way. Through here. Alright, we know he's been through here. Look at this. This is a little older rub, but he's tearing it up. He's walking that ridge. This ridge that we talked about on point 1. We're like right next to private property. So he's probably used to running here. That's a nice rub. Alright. We've only seen 2 rubs. But it's cool because I think I'm in the... Oh, there's another one right there. Let's see if I can, yeah. There's a smaller one right there. There's definitely some buck in here. Looks like this is a bedding area, but if you look straight ahead, got that big oak. Actually, that's an oak too. These are oaks. There's a lot of oak here. We got a scrape right here. I'm looking at the ground, and it's wet. It doesn't look new. That's good. So, go check out this other scrape. And then, see if we can't move forward a little bit more. Super cool area. However, the wind's not right for this area. It's still a little too dead on. It's pretty cool. It's a little, follows this ridge line all the way down. And I wanted to get to the other side. Just to more or less check out sign. I didn't want to go hunt over there. But looking up, because the oaks are still here. There's no oaks down that way. Or at least what it looks like it. So we're gonna follow the oaks. And we're in the bottom of this river here. So again, we're gonna follow the oaks. We're gonna go up this ridge line. It looks like it plateaus, so then we're gonna start looking west. And then we can really start our hunting. So we're probably a mile back. About a half a mile back. I have to look, but it's not bad. I don't see no sign down here, so we're just gonna keep on moving. Wasn't hit very hard, but man, they're everywhere right here. There's one right there. That's a hold. There's this one. This one looks like last year too. They're not very big, but it goes to show. Follow the oaks. I'm telling you. That's the best advice you can get on public. There's sign here. They're eating. But that's the best advice you can get. It's just follow the oaks. So we got a scrape here. I don't see nothing off this one except for a couple leaves, but right there. And another one on this trail. Right here. Got another scrape. This one they tore it up. So they're definitely following this main trail. And there's a field that we're heading up to. I can see on Onyx. And that's what we're looking for. This is pretty wild. That is some thick stuff. And we got a field 100 yards that way. We have a field 100 yards this way. So it's a pinch point. is a really good spot to sit. I'm not seeing much buck sign, but the bedding opportunity is through the roof. Alright, so we got another scrape here on the trail. Following this trail down through here. Nothing there, but we got a little one here. Alright, I don't know what we should do here, really. But this is a cornfield. It was a field. We knew it was a field, but this is a cornfield. I'm gonna see how big it is for the time being. Yeah. We'll see. We're gonna see what it looks like when we get out there. It's public planted. Not really seeing sign of human nor deer. Except for these little trails got in and out. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go check this ridge out. Let's see what we get. Even if we don't see any deer today, it's still a good scout. It's a really nice area. I've never been over here on this public land, so. Alright, well, let's head back over to the truck. And, oh my God. There's scrapes. Man. I'm gonna mark this on the Onyx. That's it. That's nice. It's right on a split main trail. Huge oak. Corn. Hell, swamp. This is typical Ohio. You don't get much more Ohio than this. All right, we're back now. Back of the car. Nothing exciting. Did get some miles in. Get some scouting in. Found some really cool sign and really cool new spots that I've never been at. So I think the next couple days we'll try to come back out, and but it was good. Look, we didn't get anything. That's what it's about, right? You're not always going to get something. So it's about getting outside, and getting something is a win-win. Look at that. That's from the camera. But all right, guys. Until next time, keep on keeping on, and it's always a good day when you get out in the woods.